Hello, my name is Tyler Barron, and today I will be talking about the Sex Workers Project and what it is. The Sex Workers Project was created in December of 2011. According to the Sex Workers Project, SWP was the first program in New York City to focus on the provision of legal services and help for sex workers. The program is designed to help enforce human rights towards sex workers, especially legally. Sex workers are having their rights taken away every day. So the Sex Workers Project is an organization that comes together to help put an end to sex worker abuse. The program was developed when the abuse towards sex workers became very real and the law even started to abuse them. In many cases, sex workers are having their rights taken away just because of their choice of career, sex work. With Sex Workers Project, the fact that the sex workers are being abused is becoming a worldwide known issue. Before the Sex Workers Project, according to Martha Kepner from the New York Times, sex workers were being arrested and having their rights taken away for the littlest things. If they were pulled over and stopped and had used condoms, they were going to jail. Now that Sex Workers Project has come together, factors like this, used condoms, have been taken away and are no longer evidence toward getting the sex worker in trouble. The Sex Workers Project does not just help sex workers and open the public eye to their abuse, but it also offers classes to the sex workers themselves. Know Your Rights is one of the classes offered to sex workers. This way they are informed of their legal rights as well. According to Alexa Albert, before the Sex Workers Project, 70% of female inmates in the American prisons were arrested initially for prostitution. This is an outrageous number, and more than half of the time there was no proof of actual prostitution. The woman just did not know how to get help, so they would go on to trial without trying to fight it. Now with the Sex Workers Project, this is all being changed. Sex workers are not being arrested just because someone is claiming them to be prostitutes. Now there must be real evidence. All in all, the Sex Workers Project is a great organization and is really important to sex workers. To help sex workers, the first thing we need to do is support the organization and show other people that sex workers deserve respect and rights, just like every other business person. We need to learn as a country that no matter what profession a person picks, we do not deserve to treat them with disrespect and take their rights away. Without the Sex Workers Project, our prisons would be filled with innocent people. Our society would continue to criticize sex workers without knowing anything about them. Thanks to the Sex Workers Project, the legal system is getting its act together and is being stopped from abusing sex workers in their choice of work. For more information, please visit sexworkersproject.org/resources/rights-and-support. Or, for closer help, if you're towards Chicago and you want to know how to get involved in the Sex Workers Project, visit swop-chicago.org. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.